They ignored him his whole life. Until one night, the entire world stood up for him. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Your support makes this journey possible. They used to call him the Invisible Boy, not because he was small, not because he was quiet, but because no one ever really saw him. Ethan sat in the last row of every classroom. Teachers forgot his name. Classmates forgot his face. Even at home, his presence felt like background noise. His father worked 2 jobs and came home exhausted. His mother was always worried about bills. Conversations were about survival, not dreams. Ethan learned early. If you don't make noise, the world won't notice you're hurting. One afternoon, while walking home from school, he saw a man playing an old piano in the subway. The keys were chipped. Some notes were off. But the music, it stopped people in their tracks. Ethan stood there for a long time. He had never felt anything like that before. That night, he searched online for pianos. The prices made his stomach drop. They might as well have been spaceships. But in the corner of a second-hand website, he saw one listing, old upright piano. Free if you can move it. The piano was in a rundown apartment building across town. It took Ethan 3 bus rides and a long walk to get there. The owner was an elderly woman with tired eyes and a soft voice. "My husband played this every night," she said. After he passed, the house became too quiet. She let Ethan have it. Moving it was impossible. Too heavy, too big, so he did the only thing he could. He asked for help. For the first time in his life, a mechanic from a nearby shop, a delivery driver on break, 2 kids from the building. Together, they carried that piano down 4 flights of stairs and onto a borrowed truck. Ethan had never felt so seen. At home, he placed the piano in the corner of the living room. It was scratched, stained, and out of tune. But to him it was perfect. He began practicing every day, not well, not gracefully. But with everything he had, his fingers hurt. His wrists ached. But every note felt like a small rebellion against the silence he had lived in for years. Months passed. Ethan stopped sitting in the back of the classroom. He started raising his hand. He started speaking. Not loudly, but confidently. One day, his school announced a talent show. Ethan almost didn't sign up. Almost. The night before the show, he sat in front of the piano in the dark. No lights, no phone. Just him and the keys. He thought about all the times he felt invisible. All the times he wanted to disappear. All the times he wished someone would notice he was trying. So he played. The next evening, the auditorium was full. Laughter, noise, phones out. No one expecting anything special. When Ethan's name was called, there was polite clapping. Not excitement, just courtesy. He walked to the piano, sat down, took a breath. And then the room changed. Not with